Hello, I'm Damian Leish. We're back for another round of the sit down. We got Scott on the show. Scott, thank you.
I like that. Round of the sit down.
Yeah, round of the sit down. It's our first time back in a little bit. It's been a little while, and
I haven't been on for a while.
Well, not a whole lot going on per se, and then when we want to bring you some information, and then I'll get you right out of the box having some fun too. So
right.
I'm gonna handle.
Well, if it's not fun, we don't do it.
Yeah, that's right. So we're here, and Scott's gonna tell you about the fun.
All right. Hey, first thing coming up this Saturday. The East Jordan Lions Club is hosting our 3rd annual Doggone Fun Dog Show.
It's fun.
It's kind of a Westminster, well, we call it a Muttminster. So it's just a great time, great get together with folks who love dogs. Yeah. We do it at the Civic Center in East Jordan. We've had agility demonstrations in the past. This year I think we're adding a frisbee catching contest.
Oh, really? A frisbee catching contest. So I might have a competitor.
Well, that would be the dog's got to catch the frisbee.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I'll work on that.
So it's just a great time. The registration starts at 1 o'clock. The activities and festivities starts at 1:30. It's $5 if you want to bring your dog and enter into the contest and funny games. There's silly contests like the most obedient, the least obedient. The dog that looks most like its owner, the most unusual looking dog. We have dog tricks if you got some talents and skills with your pet to show them off. Just a lot of fun. We have the parade of paws. The audience is all very participatory because we have the part of the judging process for some of the festivities. We use the Price the Fisher Price Waterhouse applause-o-meter.
Oh, that's right.
So the crowd roars.
Let me ask you. You got her loosened
up.
Yeah,
we gotta get it greased up and oiled.
Yeah, I know that that thing can get. This year, this is the 3rd year, man.
Yeah, so it's getting bigger every year.
And I think your meter's going to be on the other side a little bit this time around.
It's off the charts.
Looking forward to that.
So it's only $5 to enter your dog in the competition and contest. And then it's by donation for the audience. So we have a lot of folks that just come to watch and see the animals.
Yeah, so for sure. I mean, if you get in there, hang out. Little donations don't hurt.
Yeah, and you can maybe even bring, if you don't have cash for a donation in the box, you can bring some pet supplies or goodies or things for the animals at the Charlevoix Humane Society.
What kind of supplies are you typically low on this particular time of year,
Well, it's got nothing to do with the dog show, but we always need kitty litter.
Always need kitty litter. Well, dogs and cats are friends. If the dogs come in out of the park, they'd be like, hey, let's get the cats some litter. Maybe. I don't know. Reaching.
No, so it's we're always in need of bleach. We need liquid laundry detergent because we go through a lot of towels and blankets and things at the shelter. We're always in need of disinfectants, just all kinds of stuff. Anything you think of, we probably need it.
I just was curious, I mean, I would imagine there's all kinds of things you need.
Yeah. No, so the East Jordan Lions putting this show on, 3rd annual Doggone Fun Dog Show. It's this Saturday, 1:30. Be there, be square, bring your dogs. And of course, we encourage folks to bring other dog-friendly dogs. It's if
not that we're discriminating against Fido all jacked up. It doesn't have to be in Fido neither.
You do kind of need to play well with others.
Yeah, this is a fun
environment with a lot of other animals.
And I think it'd be more fun for you also as a pet owner.
So to have to worry about.
If your dog can hang out, bring them along.
All dogs have to stay on a leash. Nobody's running free. So
that's true.
So it's a good time to be had by all. And then on the 27th at the Charlevoix Cinema, and you can look this up and look at the trailer. It's very touching, especially if you're a dog lover.
I put together a nice link throughout my Parallel North posting, and it's got all
great.
All of the links around.
Just go right to that. A Dog's Purpose. The movie is starting opening night on the 27th at Charlevoix Cinema. And the folks at the Charlevoix Cinema are being unbelievably generous. $1 of every ticket sales throughout the entire run of the show goes to support the mission of the Charlevoix Area Humane Society.
So how about that? You get to view a movie. The trailer's great. Yeah. I mean, it grabs at you too.
Yeah. I watched it just a few minutes ago. I got all choked up.
It does. It's one of those things. So I would recommend some Kleenex. Is that a good call?
Yeah, absolutely. But it's in a good way. It's all
positive.
That's not saying. What we're going to try to do on opening night on the 27th is have folks show up in a big chunk, in masses. And we want to do kind of a little red carpet kind of thing. It turns out that the Bruce Cameron, the writer of A Dog's Purpose, his mother lives in Charlevoix, and she gave us a call and contacted us and wanted to encourage us to get them to show the movie. They weren't going to be showing the movie here in Charlevoix, so they went and got it for us. They're going to be showing it, but Mr. Cameron has written several other books. He's sending from California, when he gets back there, some autographed copies of the book and the next book that's coming up. So there's a 2-book series, 3 or 4 of them. He's autographed them. We're going to do a little raffle. You can buy a raffle ticket, put your name in a bucket, and at the end of the showing, we're going to give away some autographed copies of the dog's purse.
So at the end of the show, you're going to draw the ticket.
Yep.
So are you going to allow for those who didn't buy a ticket and then found out that they wanted to buy a ticket now they see the movie to buy a ticket, or are we going to be like that and not let them buy a ticket after they seen the movie and enjoyed it?
My plan was, and I don't know, it gives me, I don't know, maybe we could sell tickets at the shelter or around, but the original intention was to just sell raffle tickets at the movie. So during the showing of the movie. So,
but you know what I'm saying, right? After you guys see the movie,
I want some of that.
Yeah.
So I'm just thinking.
I don't know.
But anyway, you definitely want one of these books.
Maybe you have to think about it. Yeah.
Cool.
I'm not prepared to state it out loud.
We do have breaking news here on the sit-down.
This is intensive interviewing, man. I don't know. They put me on the spot.
You know. Cool. So after we spin the dog show and we got the movie coming through, that'll wrap up January, and then how are we heading into February?
Oh gosh, we've got all of our regular favorites that have getting bigger and more popular every year.
Hey, can I ask you something right out of the cuff here?
Yeah.
What happened? Who won the Super Bowl tickets?
Well, we didn't do Super Bowl this year.
I apologize. I'm sorry. Hawaii.
Yeah.
Was it Hawaii?
Well, what's really amazing is one of my volunteers on our fundraising committee runs a Facebook page for no-kill all across the country.
Okay.
So she's got all these friends from all around the country promoting and advocating for which the Charlevoix Humane Society is a no-kill facility. And one of her friends on this no-kill coalition from South Dakota called up, bought a ticket over the phone, and she won.
I got to be honest. South Dakota. Think about the landscape people.
There's only like 8 people there.
No, but think about it. They are loving Hawaii and water. And
nobody
ocean.
deserves to go to Hawaii anymore than somebody lives in South Dakota.
I'd be spoiled rotten to watch some Lake Charlevoix. These guys,
they deserve it. She deserves it.
Good win out there.
And she won, and she sent us a very generous donation.
That's cool.
So it was really cool. So everybody won on that.
I was wondering, I feel bad. I knew that, but I didn't know that, and then I didn't know they were from South Dakota. So awesome win. Hope they enjoy the trip. And once again, it does happen. We buy things. We give and take here.
But you can't win if you don't play.
It's true. It's true. That's why I'm never winning any money. I won't play the lottery.
We're gonna do another big ticket raffle because that was a great fundraiser. We made about $27,000 for the Humane Society, and it was desperately needed because we were in the red. And
all right, man. I like that.
That pushed us right. Yeah, thank you. That pushed us right back into. We didn't lose money this year.
That's a phenomenal. I'm glad, Dave, man. I'm glad, and everybody that participated in that, all of you artists, you know who you are, and everybody who helped, the tie-dye army out there that showed up, you know who you are too. Thank you.
Great. So coming up in the Saturday of Mushroom Festival, we have the Run for the Lives 5K Fun Run Walk. It's a blast. Then we have Wolfstock, which is August, the first Saturday of August, which is the Pet and Music Festival, which is a lot of fun. We have Dining for Paws, which will be in end of September, which is the people host dinner parties all over and go to restaurants in the area, and percent of the proceeds and donations are made at the dinner parties. Then a big afterglow afterwards. We have a dozen restaurants that do gourmet desserts. Nice. Then we have the Great Pumpkin Run, which is the first Saturday of October during the Harvest Festival in Boyne City. But this year we're adding a new event, and in partnership with the Bay Harbor Foundation. We're going to be, I don't know if you're familiar, in this area we've done through the Red Cross, the bear, the fish, the boat auction. Right. This year we're going to do, local area artists are going to construct their version, they'll have the supplies given to them with an Adirondack chair. And then create some artistic interpretation of how that could be done.
Good.
Then we're going to have a big, fancy, fun sit-down dinner at Bay Harbor and auction them off. We're going to do 34 chairs. There's going to be a couple of benches.
I can't wait to take the photography.
Yeah, the grand finale is going to be a complete set, 2 chairs, a love seat, and a table, and we're going to do the whole quilt kit and caboodle. that we're really expecting that.
What a great landscape to draw something on too. You know, that's laid back. I got one of those.
I've got visions of what I would do.
Yeah, that's
chairs right now. I'd have
see the imagination of these unbelievable
some kind of elf queen king chair. You know, with these kind of branches going, willow branches over the top. So that's what I would do with mine. But
okay.
But I'm not
telling you
what I'm doing with mine. All right. You're gonna design one of the chairs?
I don't know. I could. I got one in the garage. I mean, now that you really.
Well, no, we're going to be actually supplying the raw chair.
I got an old school. I got a real raw one in there.
All right. Well,
but I'll take yours.
Yeah. Well, no, I think probably. I mean, so everybody starts with the same base. You can take it apart and do whatever you want with it.
No, I'll take it. I'll do what I can, and I want to participate this time.
But you're going to have to submit your
paint,
your design, because we're limited to 34 chairs.
Oh, so I got to cut the. So you can tell me all the nice things.
So you got to make the cut.
So I can't even pull any. I can't even politic my way into
You go and do your own chair, and you can set your own little tent up right beside the big tent, and we'll do your own auction.
Damn it. It's still a good chair to chill out in, though, so it's all a win.
So with the Charlotte Warrior Humane Society, we are really working our butts off to raise funds to meet our mission. We're doing a lot of outreach, and with help from folks like you getting the word out.
Thank you.
It's critically important, and from the every day to day, we see what happens in the relationships that are developed, and the folks that do the rescuing and the saving, and the people we're helping with the Riley Fund and other funds. And
if anybody knew the real story, they wouldn't even know. You know, it's a wow.
Yeah, it's not just a dog care facility. It's we really got a deep.
And you know, people don't think about the pain of a person who legitimately needs you.
Yeah.
Like legitimately needs you. Like somebody who needs to actually depart of their pet.
And we
you know what I mean? Like really has to give their pet up.
Yeah.
You know, not just dropping it off because they're over having the dog.
And there's a lot of
for whatever reason.
There's a lot of tears and a lot of consoling, and there's a lot of support.
And I don't even let people watch my pet when I have one.
Well, there are folks that need help with the medical bills. We have a fund that's set up there to help with folks that want to keep their animals that can't afford emergency medical care.
Right.
There are folks that need help just paying their electric and their gas bills and can't afford to feed their animals. So we help them with situations like that too. So there's the whole spectrum and the gamut of work that we do. And all of these events, they're fun and games, but there's an underlying purpose and a meaningful difference that's made by participating in them. You'll come, you have a great time, but you are helping to make it.
We're trying to make it, we're giving and taking here. We're trying to make it worth your while and also giving you a little entertainment. People like to do that. So let me get it right back to the beginning of where we started. We're going to be going on Saturday at 1:30 in East Jordan.
The Doggone Fun Dog Show, the East Jordan Lions Club.
Dog Show in East Jordan, sponsored by the Lions Club East Jordan. And that's a Saturday, so bring your cameras. Let's have some fun with this.
Yeah, let's push it out. That'd be great. Everybody brings a camera, does their own little montage.
Yeah, I mean, let's just totally hashtag and blow it up. You know, maybe we can be trendy now.
Yeah.
But I love it. I'm Damian Leish. This is Scott McKenzie. Scott, thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you, buddy.
We hope to see you at the Doggone Fun Dog Show in East Jordan, Michigan, Saturday. From Parallel North. Thank you.